10 down if we get it. It's looking like it's struggling a little bit here to get it. I mean, breaking this right here looks like it'll make it invalidated here though. And you give us a nice 10 down, I will take it. But I gotta see that 10 down first. And it didn't do it, so that's okay. Ooh, okay. This is interesting right here. Let me take this one off from up here. So I can focus on this one right here. Here's this trade right here. I didn't take it. I don't know why, if I'm honest. Honestly, I wasn't even paying attention to it. But I do like this right here. It's looking like we may end up getting the fill here, and if we don't, I do still really like this trade up here. It's looking like this trade was working out. At least right now it's a risk off. Yeah, that trade worked out. Oh, just barely missed the fill. We're gonna run it here. It's looking a little weak. Okay. Yeah, that's dipping off of that. This trade right here did end up working out pretty well. The only reason I wasn't interested in that is because it wasn't like this. We also had this right here, which I guess this looks pretty similar up here. So pretty hypocritical for me to not like this, but to like this. But I didn't even bat an eye to this, which I guess it probably could have made sense. Opening range right here, 5 minute. I mean, it worked out really well. But I do still like this one. And if not that one, I do still like this one right here would be nice. There's actual fill on my trade there. Well, not my trade, but on the idea I had for this trade right here. Took it off because we got too close. Good amount of buying pressure. So we, come back down onto here. I expect it to sweep it. I mean, I still have that up there because I do still like that trade. I will take it off right now because of the market, how it's been. We could get some random spike of something and it just completely sweeps it. Buyers stepping on up here. Getting the fill here would be nice. See what happens. Buyers are coming a little crazy, so it could get a little scary here. We could also literally front run it right here.
Order filled.
There's our fill. Risk off. Risk off.
Order filled.
Lovely. I love that. Took that trade both on a personal um and on this one at the same time. I was trying to figure out how I can move hotkey my trade to break even rather than trailing it like that, because that can get kind of tricky there. But I don't know. Fuck it, it worked. Wouldn't love to always manage two trades like that though. Um, and also, I mean, I kind of want to start trading one full micro on my personal. Right now I'm trading um 3 micros, which puts me at a P&L per trade of 55. That's fine, honestly. I'm fine with that. Slowly grow that. Makes tiny, small side income. I'm gonna do a 50-50 split. 50% profit stays in the account, 50% profit just goes into my thing. Well, for right now, I'm gonna try and just keep all profit in the account. This ended up working out well too. It didn't give us a 10 up, so nothing there. Ooh, and actually, I need to start working on this one. This eval here. This eval is set to renew on, I don't actually know. And let me close out my personal. I'm done trading my personal for today. So I've got to finish that eval with a 13 by May 11th, Sunday. Basically this week. And you gotta pay for the other one by Friday. I need my credit card to come in here. Um, what was I doing too? So I can do a max of 10 contracts per trade on this account. Let me see something. 10? I can do a max of 10 per contract on this account. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a big leverage. But essentially, all that means is that, I mean, look at this. I can do like, all right, but what are we talking here? 10 points? I mean, if we were doing five, which did 1,000, so that means 10 would be, is double that, which would be 2,000. So simply being in the trade will also can cost me to have my account be closed. So instead of doing this, let's do seven. So seven will put us in a position where we can. I mean, I'd like to be in a position where I can finish this in two trades. So seven will put us at an extra two to an extra four, which we would really need is eight, I guess. 'Cause seven, two trades of seven puts you at 28. Um, yeah, because with seven contracts, it's 1,400 per trade. Two trades, 28. You'd still need a third one, which makes just going for my five still makes sense. Although we are down, kinda, so maybe seven off of this where we're at. So way to go. Although if we take some heat, that's basically it. Like that's cooked on that eval, which is fine. I don't really go fuck. Although I doubt that'll happen. Like this is interesting right here. This is not a bad play. A seven contract play on this one? I don't know, but it doesn't hurt to try it right here. If this gets cooked, that's basically the eval for this. We have the 1 minute support right here, which is okay. I am not gonna take this unless this closes strong. We got the 10 up, yes, but with the amount that we just pushed up, I'd like to see a stronger close here. I don't want us to close doji here. That's way too not good. Am I recording too? Yeah, I'm recording. Good. Yeah, like that just barely made it out of our thing. Technically speaking, I could take it, but discretionary speaking, I'm not going to. Like even this, we came back down a little bit, got too close to it, shows weakness, and I don't love that because now that's starting to tell me is that if we start to curl over, the likelihood of us curling over is a lot higher here. Is the safety net is defined as the amount equivalent to the drawdown based on the account size, plus an additional is is what? So basically 2,500 plus 100, so I need 2,600 plus in the account to request a payout. Minimum payout. If the safety net threshold has not been met, a payout equal to the minimum. If the safety net threshold has been met, a payout equal to the minimum allowed, a 500, can be requested even if it exceeds the safety net amount. Ah, payouts above minimum to request payout must exceed the safety net threshold by an amount equal to the additional amount requested. Okay, to request. Okay, I understand. So that means that um the safety that has been met, payouts above minimum. To request a payout over 500, the balance must exceed the safety net threshold by an amount equal to the additional amount requested. To request a payout over 500, the balance must exceed the safety net threshold by an equal amount to the additional. So I gotta wait till 2,600 to request. Once I hit 2,600, I could do 500. But if I want to do more, I have to, let's say, if I want 600, I have to do 2,700 in my account. Okay, I get it. Example. Oh, here's an example over here. For 50,000 account, we calculate the safety net as 25 plus 100 based on the drawdown 1,300. Trader with this account reaches a balance of 52,600. Trader could request the minimum payout of 500, leaving the balance at 5,200. This is acceptable even though it encroaches on the safety net by the 500 allowed. To retirement, for example, 200 the balance must exceed the significant additional amount. In this case, the additional amount is 700, meaning the account balance is 53, 300. Requesting the 122 will leave the account balance at 52, 100, which is still acceptable since it encroaches the safety net by no more than 500 allowed. Required minimum clarify with the 50K account on your balance sheet is 52. You cannot request a payout. Your balance must be okay. For example, if you have maximum payout amount for each pay period every 8 trading days depends on the account size. Maximum payment the minimum payment for any account size is 500. You must have a minimum of 8 trading days. Blah blah. Maximum. There's a maximum payment amount on accounts for the first 5 payouts. You can take out this maximum amount after 8 trading days. Maximum payment for each period. Okay, so the maximum amount is 2,000 that I can take out for the first 5. After that, I'm uncapped. 100% payout eligibility. 6 payout and beyond. Starting from the 6 payout, can access 100% of the profits, even if this is achieved earlier than 4 months. If moved to a live prop, the trader can withdraw before the 6 payout. If moved to a live prop account, the trader can withdraw before the 6th payout. Existing PO holders already at 100% or on month 3 will not be impacted. Faster access to full payouts. The pay amount is limited on the number of if they follow it, they put a trader is 100% payouts and a few is 48 tradings, approximately 2 months in a week. A trader requesting payouts every 8 trading days can receive the deposit by their 6th withdrawal. Oh, oh, what's happening here? This is fun. This would have been fun right here if we can get the fill. Doesn't look like we'll get the fill, but oh my god, and with the 5 minute candle like that right here, this is actually really nice. Just depends on whether I'll get the fill here or not. Although getting the fill here, I don't know how much I like it. I think I'd rather wait for the 1 minutes to close, especially with the bounce off of a VPOP right here. But it looks like we'll probably end up getting the fill beforehand. Disconnected, reconnecting. No data. As long as it's recording, then I'm fine. Okay, but yeah, no, that's iffy right there. Getting that close without hitting the TP. Now, if we came back down here on the 5 minute after this closes, now we're talking. Now that's beautiful because we didn't hit the level yet. It's a clean break. Weak test on that would be nice. Um, yeah, like at this point, 5 minute close up here. This was a nice retest here. You just gotta give us a good close up here. That's a really good close. That's a strong close too. We are moving right now. We are breaking these highs. Well, coming into VWAP here can also be kind of likely. I mean, we were just pushing these highs. Now, this is, I would never take this here because we got strong buying pressure. Now we're showing weakness. We came back into the brackets, kind of close. How many points off? It's like 5 points off the fill. It's not the worst. Being 2 or 3 points off the fill is definitely worse. But definitely leads to unconfidence in the trade. In theory, this is another decent spot here. 10 up. Straight grind. We're in grind mode right now. And we keep getting small pullbacks with big pushes up here. I mean, I'd imagine this gets to fill. I don't know how much I'm
Order
liking it
filled.
up here, if I'm honest. We got our SMA there, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of this trade. This might have been kind of hasty to push into top for a long time here. Yeah, I thought about taking it off for a second there. I did not, just because,
Stop filled.
yeah, 1.4, and that puts us, I don't know how close that, I think 47.5 is our thing. I mean, that was just a very hasty trade. I took this trade very hastily just because you know, yeah. I wanted to see what just happened right there, but this is the reason why, you know, when we barely close up and we push this much, I usually don't take the trade here. And it does end up working out here. We get bottom ticked, exited. Yeah, I mean, that's the fill right there. We just got hit with a bottom tick exit, which kind of blows. Alright, I'm gonna call this here. I'm gonna go get ready for work. Took two trades. This was cooked. This is not bad down here. I guess not the worst, not the best though. In my opinion, both of these spots right here are not the best anymore.